Welcome back. And Congress President Rahul Gandhi has already reached Tamil Nadu. He is in Tamil Nadu to kickstart the campaign for the Lok Sabha polls from Nagercoil in Tamil Nadu, and he's going to be interacting with college students in Chennai first. That's expected at about 11:45. So these are the visuals of the Congress President Rahul Gandhi, who spent the day yesterday in Gujarat attending the CWC meeting. And after his interaction with the students, he will be then headed for a press conference. He's also going to be holding a public meeting in Nagercoil. And you have the DMK leader and President M.K. Stalin, along with the MK chief Vaiko, along with the left party leaders, who will be together greeting Rahul Gandhi, and will also be sharing dice with Rahul Gandhi in Nagercoil in Kanyakumari district. The Congress is going to be fighting the Lok Sabha elections in Tamil Nadu as part of the DMK-led front that includes MDMK, CPI, CPIM, the VCK, the IJK, the IUML and the KDMK. And he also does share very close ties with the DMK president, Mr. Karunanidhi's son Stalin, who is now leading the party. MK Stalin also proposing the name of Rahul Gandhi to be the candidate for the Prime Minister, so that once again symbolizes the close relationship the two share. And today Rahul Gandhi is in Tamil Nadu, all set to formally launch his party's campaign in the state from Kanyakumari parliamentary constituency at Nagercoil. I have with me now my colleague Shalini Lobo. She is very carefully tracking the visit of Rahul Gandhi. Shalini, so just tell us now what is planned through the day. His last visit was in Chinnathurai fishing hamlet, where he spent time with the with all the people who had tragically lost their lives in that cyclone. And what kind of excitement that you're seeing on the ground ahead of the interaction that Mr. Rahul Gandhi will have with the students and with members of the MDMK, the CPI, the CPIM, and most importantly the DMK?
Well, Avantika, Rahul Gandhi is back in Tamil Nadu after 15 months. The last one, as you said, was when he visited Kanyakumari to meet families who lost people in the Oki cyclone. Now he's going to kickstart the UPA rally from the same Kanyakumari district in Nagercoil. Now, in the morning, he just landed and he's made his way straight to Stella Maris, where he's going to be addressing what could be young first-time voters. And, you know, he's not in his usual white and white. He's come in a grey safari suit. As he entered the gates, he did wave at the cadres who were standing outside the college, as well as the media and the college students present there. He's gone in and he'll shortly be addressing college students inside. From here, he's holding a press conference around 1 o'clock at Le Meridian, and post that he'll make his way to Thiruvananthapuram, from Thiruvananthapuram by road to Nagercoil, which is close by, where he'll kickstart the UPA rally. Now, MK Stalin, who is the DMK chief, is set to share the stage with him. Apart from him, there are going to be leaders from the CPI, CPIM, VCK, KDMK, MDMK, as well as the IJK. All these leaders who are allies with the DMK and the Congress are going to be sharing the stage today as the UPA is going to kickstart its rally in Tamil Nadu.
You know, I was listening to the TNCC president, Mr. K.S. Alagadi, and he's very hopeful that Rahul Gandhi is going to bring them a lot of good luck. In fact, he has predicted a Rahul Gandhi wave in the important Lok Sabha polls. So where is this optimism emerging from? Why is it that the DMK also has a lot of expectations from the Congress party? We know how, close Mr. M.K. Stalin is with the Congress president Rahul Gandhi. What really are the expectations of the other parties other than the DMK, including the MDMK, the VCK as well?
Well, Avantika, as we know, when we did see the unveiling of Karunanidhi's statue in, in Chennai at the DMK headquarters, you had Stalin hold Rahul Gandhi's hand and actually go out and say Rahul Gandhi for Prime Minister. The DMK and the Congress putting forward the narrative before the election, saying that they are going to focus on unemployment, they are going to focus on education, the farmer crisis, which are issues that people in Tamil Nadu, the rural Tamil Nadu, also believe is the need of the hour. A lot of young boys and girls who probably have a degree are still without jobs and are helping their fathers in their farmlands. India Today has visited many such villages villages where everyone is saying the same thing. We hold a degree, but we're still forced to go into farming because of the lack of
Right.
jobs. And this is an issue that the DNK and the Congress want to stress on in the state, which is unemployment as well as the agrarian crisis that is taking place across the country right now. Outside Stella Maris, you have cadres over here who have come out in support of Rahul Gandhi. You have students inside who are going to listen to him shortly. And then after that, Avantika, we're going to try and speak to a few students after his session to see what is it that they took away from this.
Interesting, Shalini. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to keep coming back to you through the day.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.